My child, today is January 3rd, and there is a reason you are hearing these words right now. This isn't just another video on your feed, and it didn't find you by accident. There is a powerful message waiting for you from Archangel Michael, and he is asking you to stay still for a moment. He says that if you turn away now, you might miss the very thing that is meant to save your life. Something heavy was moving toward you, a situation that could have been a great tragedy, but heaven is reaching out to pull you back. My child, please don't skip this. This message is a lifeline sent specifically to your spirit because a divine alert has been trying to get through to you for several days. You might have felt a strange restlessness lately, or perhaps a sudden sense of urgency that you couldn't quite explain. It isn't fear you are feeling, but a spiritual wake-up call. Heaven has been trying to deliver a sign to you through your dreams, through little coincidences, and even through those sudden chills you felt for no reason at all. You may have doubted those signs or scrolled past them, thinking they were just your imagination. But today, that hesitation needs to stop. This is your final signal before a major shift happens in your life. Stay with me until the end, because there is a specific revelation in this message that will change how everything unfolds for you starting tonight. As you sit here and listen, things are moving in the unseen world. There are conversations happening in hidden corners that involve your name. There are papers being signed, decisions being made, and plans being set into motion without you even knowing. You are standing right on the edge of a major discovery. This message is the hand reaching out to catch you before you step into a trap that was laid in your path. There is someone who has been working quietly to block your progress and keep your blessings from reaching you. Very soon, you will see a name pop up on your phone, maybe a call or a text, and when you hear their voice, you will notice something is off. Their tone might seem calm, but your spirit will recognize the truth. This is your first real sign that heaven's protection is working to expose the people around you who aren't what they seem. You aren't losing anything today. You are actually being redirected towards something much better. The storm that looks like it's coming to destroy you is actually going to break open a new chapter of your life that has been locked away for a long time. There is something massive waiting for you, something that was sealed until this very day. Archangel Michael isn't here to make you afraid. He is here to stand between you and the trouble that was meant to find you before the day is over. If you can feel this message resonating in your heart, I want you to take a second and leave a comment below. Just write, "I am ready," or "I receive this protection," to let the universe know you are listening. Your engagement helps this message reach others who might need this exact warning today, and it helps build a community of light. When you comment, you are acknowledging that you are no longer walking alone. I want you to take a deep breath right now. Do you feel that? The next breath you take after hearing this will feel a little bit lighter. The heavy pressure you've been carrying in your chest is going to start fading away. Unseen hands are already beginning to rearrange your circumstances. What was meant to make you fall is being turned into a platform that will lift you higher than you've ever been. Stay tuned as we go further, because the next thing you hear will reveal more about the people who have been watching you. Some have been waiting for you to fail, but others have been silently praying for you to rise. Something is shifting in the air around you right this second. It isn't just your mind playing tricks on you. Heaven is aligning every single detail of your life for a powerful reveal. Archangel Michael is standing guard over your future. There has been a secret discussion about your career, your family, or your path, and someone tried to have your name removed from a list of blessings. What they don't realize is that your destiny wasn't written with a pen that can be erased. It was written in divine light, and no human hand can blot that out. Every delay you've faced lately hasn't been a rejection from God. It was just a redirection to keep you safe. Something huge is coming, and it starts with a message that might seem small but holds the key to your entire breakthrough. It is already on its way to you. Don't turn away now, because the person who thought they could stop you is about to be faced with the consequences of their own actions. All the energy you felt like you lost, the love, the money, and the peace of mind is all circling back to you. It's going to return faster than you think possible. You are being observed from heaven's table, and you have never been forgotten. You were only hidden for a little while until the timing was perfect. That time has finally arrived. A specific name is going to come into your mind very soon. When it does, don't doubt it. That is the confirmation that heaven promised you. Before this night ends, you will likely feel a physical shift, maybe goosebumps or a sudden warm calm. That is your signal that the angels are standing right beside you. The tragedy that was being prepared for you has already been reversed. It won't even reach your doorstep. Something massive is about to unfold in total silence. It might be an email, a phone call, or a letter that finally explains the truth behind everything that has been confusing you lately. When that happens, just stay still and breathe. It isn't the end of your story, it's your release from the struggle. Your name is still being spoken in heaven with love. You are exactly where you need to be in terms of divine timing. The moment you stop doubting yourself, the doors you thought were locked tight will start opening in your favor. Stay right here with me. We are about to look deeper into who tried to hold you back and why the universe refused to let them succeed. The truth might be a shock, but it is going to set you free in a way you've never experienced before. My child, what we are discussing today is not meant for a large crowd. It is meant only for your spirit and the journey you are on. You haven't landed here by some random accident on this January 3rd. Heaven has actually scheduled this exact moment for you to finally see what has been going on behind closed doors. Right now, the veil between our world and the divine is thinning, and the truth is starting to rise to the surface. There is someone very close to you who has been feeling quite unsettled lately. They aren't afraid of you, but they are trembling under the weight of things they have done in secret. They know that the truth is about to come out, and this message is essentially the echo of that upcoming revelation. Archangel Mitch. AL wants you to know that you were never truly alone during that storm you just walked through. Even in those moments when you felt completely abandoned, your angels were surrounding every step you took. That strange feeling you had recently, that sudden urge to just stop and take a breath, was your guardian trying to tell you that the hard part is almost over. Something is being rewritten in your favor right now. A decision or a deal that once went against you is starting to turn around. There was even a name spoken in a room where you weren't present, and that person is going to defend you when you least expect it. That isn't a coincidence. It is heaven correcting the record of your life. I want you to think about all the times you were underestimated or mistreated. The universe is replaying those scenes, but not to hurt you. It is proof of your endurance. You are about to see the very people who ignored you begin to seek your forgiveness in their own quiet way. A massive turning point is coming, and it might look like just another ordinary day. You will feel it when you wake up tomorrow morning, a quiet shift in the air and a sudden sense of peace that doesn't really make logical sense. That is heaven whispering that the work is done. The doors that used to refuse to open for you will now open with total ease. The things you lost aren't just coming back, they're coming back bigger and better. Before we go any further, I'd love to hear from you. Have you noticed any small signs or repetitive numbers lately? Tell me about them in the comments below. Sharing your experience helps strengthen the energy of this message for everyone else watching. There is a hidden connection between the pain you felt and the miracle that is currently forming. You are only seconds away from understanding why everything had to happen the way it did. The moment you started listening to these words, heaven began moving pieces on the board that you can't even see yet. There is a specific reason this message found you today. Everything that felt like a loss was actually a redirection. Any delay or silence you experienced was just heaven buying time to prepare your victory in private. You might have thought doors were closing, but the angels were just clearing the hallway for you. Every step you took through that confusion was sacred preparation. You weren't being punished, you were being positioned for a stage that is now being built with your name on it. Something powerful is about to appear in your path. Look for a message, a face, or a symbol that repeats 3 times. That is your confirmation. When it shows up, you will know it is time for your release and your elevation. The spiritual gate is opening for you right now. People who once doubted your worth will suddenly feel drawn to your light. What they used to say in whispers will now turn into praise because the spotlight is shifting back to you. You have carried your pain with so much patience, and heaven has counted every single tear as a seed. Now those seeds are finally breaking through the ground, ready to bloom into blessings you can't even imagine yet. Before the next sunrise, a very clear sign will appear for you. It might be an unexpected call or a sudden opportunity where everything finally clicks into place. This is the sound of divine order being restored. We are also going to reveal the true identity of a person who has been carrying a message for you without even speaking. Their role in your life is going to surprise you. This isn't just a warning, it is the start of a massive transformation. As you listen, the light you thought you lost is returning quietly. You are standing in a sacred moment of reversal, where what was unfairly taken is being restored. Archangel Michael has watched you cry in silence and saw the moments when you almost gave up. Now he is preparing a table of victory in your name. Every obstacle that tried to crush you is now bending in your favor. If you've noticed sudden chills or random flashes of peace, those are confirmations that heaven is working faster than your fears can keep up. The tragedy that was planned for you has already lost its way. You have been hidden under divine wings where no human plan can reach you. Your story is being rewritten by grace. A message that was blocked multiple times is now unblocked and heading straight for you. It carries a shift so powerful it will erase months of struggle in one single act. When Michael tells you to listen, it isn't to frighten you, it's to wake you up to the miracle waiting behind the silence. Heaven only delayed you to perfect you. Now that perfection is meeting your name face to face. Everything is about to come together. The name, the reason, and the message that was never meant to reach you. What you hear next will make your heart tremble in the most beautiful way. This is the moment where everything starts to make sense. You've felt that tension building, that pressure in your chest, whispering that something is about to happen. That's because heaven has been preparing the truth you've been waiting for. Every failed plan and every silence that hurt had a purpose. Each loss was just a setup for your rise, and that rise starts tonight. The storm was never meant to destroy you, only to cleanse your path. There is someone unexpected who has been carrying your name in their quiet prayers. That person was placed there by divine order to guide you into this miracle. Look for signs like a certain color, a familiar song, or a name you thought you'd forgotten. When you see it, just smile. That is heaven's way of saying they heard you. When Archangel Michael said I'd talk to you if you skip this, it wasn't a threat. It was a plea to keep you from missing the one message that would save your life and open your destiny. My child, the atmosphere around you is changing even more rapidly as we speak. On this third day of January, the energy that has been stagnant for months is finally starting to vibrate with a new kind of life. You might feel a strange warmth in your hands or a tingling sensation at the back of your neck. This is the physical evidence that the spiritual shield around you is being reinforced. Archangel Michael is not just watching you from a distance, he is stepping into your immediate space to clear out the debris of the past year. There have been shadows following you, little doubts and fears that weren't even yours to begin with. They were projected onto you by people who couldn't handle your light. But today, those shadows are being dissolved by a brilliance that no human can extinguish. Think about the people you have encountered recently. There is one person in particular who has been acting like a friend, but has been harboring a secret jealousy. You've felt it in your gut, haven't you? That slight hesitation when you shared good news, or that feeling that they weren't truly happy for your success. Heaven is telling you today that their influence over your life has been officially cut. They can no longer whisper against your destiny and expect the universe to listen. The barrier they tried to build around you has been knocked down. You are now free to walk into the opportunities that were being hidden from your sight. This isn't about revenge, it's about your protection. The tragedy that was being whispered about behind your back has been transformed into a testimony of your strength. You are being invited to a table that has been prepared specifically for you in the presence of those who doubted. Everything that was taken from you in the dark is being returned to you in the light. This includes the peace of mind you lost during those sleepless nights and the financial resources that seemed to disappear for no reason. There has been a leak in your life, a spiritual drain that was keeping you from reaching your full potential. Today, that leak is sealed. You are going to notice that your energy levels are higher and your focus is sharper. The confusion that once clouded your judgment is being replaced by a divine clarity. You will know exactly what to do next, which call to make, and which door to walk through without a single moment of hesitation. I want to pause for a second and ask you to join this circle of light. Please leave a comment right now sharing one thing you are grateful for today, or simply type, "I am protected," to lock in this energy. Your words have power, and when you speak your truth in the comments, you are signaling to the heavens that you are ready for the miracle that is about to arrive. It also helps others who are feeling lost to find this message of hope. The reversal that is happening right now is irreversible. Once heaven decides it is your time to rise, no person, no circumstance, and no negative energy can hold you back. You have spent enough time in the waiting room of life. The doors to the main event are swinging wide open. You might have felt like you were being overlooked for promotions, for love, or for recognition, but that was only because the universe was keeping you safe from the wrong paths. If you had received those things earlier, they might have brought more trouble than joy. But now, you have been refined. You have the wisdom to handle the abundance that is coming your way. Every tear you shed has been turned into a diamond of strength that you now carry in your spirit. Watch for the signs that are going to appear in the next few hours. You might see the numbers 111, 222, or 333 on a clock, a license plate, or a receipt. These aren't just numbers, they are the signature of the angels. They are telling you that you are in perfect alignment. You might also notice a sudden flicker of light in a room or a bird that lands near you and stays for a while. These are messengers reminding you that the natural world is acknowledging your shift. Even your dreams tonight will be different. Instead of the usual stress or confusion, you will find yourself in places of peace and beauty. You might even receive a specific instruction or a name in your sleep. Pay close attention to these details because they are the blueprints for your new life. The person who thought they had the final say in your life is about to be very surprised. They thought they could block your path, but they didn't realize that you are a child of the light. When you walk, the ground beneath you is holy. When you speak, your words carry the weight of divine truth. Archangel Michael is standing behind you with a sword of truth, ensuring that every lie told about you is exposed. The truth is coming out, and it will be loud. You won't even have to defend yourself. The evidence of your character and your hard work will speak for you. Those who tried to trap you will find themselves caught in their own webs, while you simply step over the mess and keep moving toward your crown. There is a massive financial breakthrough that has been tied up in red tape or held back by someone's greed. This January 3rd marks the day that the knot is untied. The flow of abundance is starting to move toward your bank account and your home. You will no longer have to worry about how things will get paid or where the next opportunity will come from. The universe is your provider, and its resources are infinite. You are being moved into a posit, ion, of more than enough. This isn't just about money, it's about the freedom to live your life without the constant pressure of lack. You are being blessed so that you can be a blessing to others. Your generosity will soon have a much larger reach because your cup is about to overflow. Think about the love you have given out so freely, even when it wasn't returned. That love hasn't been wasted. It has been gathered by the angels and is being multiplied. A new kind of relationship is heading your way, one that is built on mutual respect, honesty, and a deep spiritual connection. If you are already in a relationship, you will see a sudden healing of old wounds. The communication will become easier, and the love will feel fresh again. If you are alone, know that the person who is meant to walk beside you is also hearing a similar call. Your paths are being curved toward each other by a force much greater than luck. You will meet them in a place you least expect, and the recognition will be instant. As we move toward the final revelation of this message, stay centered in your heart. Don't let the noise of the world distract you from the quiet voice of your soul. You are a masterpiece in progress, and the finishing touches are being applied right now. The tragedy that was supposed to happen has been cancelled. The life you were supposed to lose has been saved and expanded. You are walking in a new authority. Every step you take from this moment on is guided by light. You are no longer a victim of your circumstances. You are the creator of your reality, supported by the highest powers in existence. Stay with me for just a little longer, because what comes next will give you the final key to unlocking the door that has been closed for far too long. Your breakthrough isn't just coming, it is already here, waiting for you to simply reach out and claim it. My child, the fin. Our layer of this January 3rd message is settling over you right now, and it is the most important part of all. You have made it to this moment because your spirit is strong enough to handle the weight of the glory that is coming. Archangel Michael is standing before you with a final confirmation. The tragedy that was meant to steal your future has not only been blocked, but it has been completely erased from your timeline. It no longer exists. What you are stepping into now is a season of visible miracles that human hands could never touch. You are about to witness changes that you can actually see with your own eyes, not just feel in your heart. People who once overlooked you or treated you like you were invisible are going to start sensing a new glow around you. They won't be able to explain it, but they will feel a shift in your presence. Your aura is literally changing as you listen to these words. You might feel waves of warmth moving through your body, a sudden tingling in your skin, or an uncontrollable urge to take a very deep, satisfying breath. These are not just physical sensations, they are signs of your spirit coming into perfect alignment with the divine. It is the physical confirmation that the old, heavy cycle of your life is dead and gone, and the new one has already begun. I want you to take a moment and think about the one question that has been haunting your mind. That when or how that keeps you up at night. The answer is closer than your next sunrise. Heaven never said no to your prayers, it simply said, wait until it is safe for you to receive it. And now, on this day, it is finally safe. The obstacles have been cleared. The enemies have been silenced. The path is wide open. Archangel Michael is telling you to step forward boldly. You are no longer just walking toward your destiny, you are actually walking inside of it. Every step you take, from this second on, is guided by a light that never fades. If you can feel this shift happening in your life right now, please take a moment to comment. Share a word that describes how you feel, maybe peace, victory, or abundance. By leaving a comment, you are grounding this energy into the physical world and telling the universe that you accept this new reality. Your voice matters in this community of light, and your testimony will encourage someone else who is still waiting for their dawn. Something huge is waiting for you just around the corner, and it holds the solution to every problem that seemed unsolvable yesterday. You are going to notice synchronicities everywhere you look. You will see numbers repeating on your phone. You will hear names from your past resurfacing in unexpected conversations, and you might even see lights flickering as a nod from the heavens. This is the universe whispering, yes, this is your time. Stay centered and stay present, because from this moment forward, nothing about your life will remain the same. You have entered a season of irreversible peace and divine favor that will never run out. As this message concludes, feel the weight of the world falling off your shoulders. The person who tried to stop you is now a part of your past, and your future is shining brighter than you ever imagined. You are experiencing a rebirth in the light. This is your forever chapter, the one where you finally win. Every word you speak from now on carries the power of creation. Every choice you make pulls your blessings even closer to you. You are protected, you are chosen, and you are loved beyond measure. The storm has passed, the sun is rising, and the ground beneath your feet is solid. Walk into your miracle with your head held high, because you have earned this victory through your faith and your perseverance. Your story doesn't end with a tragedy. It ends with a triumph that will be talked about for years to come. The angels are celebrating your arrival at this new level of life. You have been hidden for a purpose, and now you are being revealed for a greater purpose. Everything is exactly as it should be. Trust the process, trust the timing, and most importantly, trust the light that is now shining through you. This January 3rd is the first day of the rest of your life, and it is beautiful. You are ready, you are whole, you are free. The silence that once felt like abandonment was actually the universe holding its breath in anticipation of your rise. Now, the atmosphere is filled with the sound of your success. The doors that were slammed shut are being replaced by gateways that lead to even greater horizons. You have moved beyond the reach of those who wished for your downfall. Their words no longer have the power to touch your soul. You are standing on a mountain of grace, looking out at a future that is vast and filled with endless possibilities. Look for a sign today that is personal to you, a specific flower, a particular song on the radio, or a feeling of sudden, unexplainable joy. When it happens, just nod and say thank you. That is your direct line to the divine. You are never alone, and you are never forgotten. The shield of Archangel Michael is around your home, your family, and your heart. No weapon formed against you can prosper because you are wrapped in the armor of truth. This is your moment of total liberation. As you move through the rest of this day, keep your heart open to the wonders that are seeking you out. You don't have to chase your blessings anymore, they are now chasing you. Your only job is to remain in this state of gratitude and watch as the world transforms to match the beauty of your spirit. You have walked through the fire and come out like gold. Now, it is time for the world to see your shine. Go forth with confidence, knowing that the highest powers are orchestrating every detail for your good. Your miracle is not just coming, it is here, it is yours, and it is permanent.